Truth be told, Pod16. We are here for our 16th installment, and we got a bit of a treat for you guys today. But I'm going to do the introductions. Yes, that is our treat, giggling. We have some feminine blood, as we always like on this show. And we changed up the arrangement. We're developing, we're growing, so you're going to hear the introductions in a bit of reverse. And today, to my left instead of to my right. He's still my right-hand man, but he's on the left side today. All the way from Puerto Rico, spanning the globe, passport got at least 7 stamps. Luis Fernandez.
Peace to one and all.
That's a gang sign.
And of course, as you heard, giving the gang reference, our local anchorman, our police, our health instructor, our chief and editor, our pastor.
Future leader of the world.
Right, the king himself.
The dictator.
The dictator.
I love it. I'm for totalitarianism.
You can't say dictator without dick.
Wolf Griffin, ladies and gentlemen.
With Mr. Lewis' latest comment, I have nothing to say.
No, eat your vegetables? None of that?
No. You don't want him to
Eat your vegetables. Eat your vegetables, and don't use the word dictator. Like I said, I prefer ruler.
Do you see what we're doing?
And do not drink Arizona Deuce Peace tea.
I don't know what the gang affiliations are about today.
That's it. Anyway, I'm sorry.
I like Arizona myself. Totally unsolicited.
That'd be terrible.
Refreshing.
What'd you say?
I'm trying to shut up. You know. I was gonna say they have a very terrible immigration law. That's why I won't even drink their bloody tea.
Yeah, Arizona, y'all on some bullshit.
There you go.
See, there's even a gang sign on the bloody can.
Is a gang sign on the Arizona can?
Look. They're throwing deuces up. I got beat up on Strong Island for that nonsense.
Hey,
I don't even know what it means.
Whoever y'all cats that beat up Wolf, come see me.
Yeah, go see Scott. Don't see Wolf.
I have never lost a fight, and I don't plan to. So we gonna make that shit happen. Y'all don't get on my boy Wolf's neck like that. And let me get back on track. Drum roll, please. Our special guest for the day. Ladies and gentlemen, from the first show in all of your minds, thoughts, dreams, from what I hear. Sarah, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello. I am here.
She has finally made it. We cursed her out for standing us up, but she finally, she did it. She made it happen. Because I didn't believe it. I thought Sarah was going to duck and dodge us for as long as she possibly could. And she proved me wrong, which is a great thing. Scott Baker can be wrong.
She's here to represent. What?
Well,
what's she representing?
I mean, don't people just say that and stop?
Oh, okay.
You know, they go represent.
Okay.
I mean, did I use that correctly?
Usually they know when people are talking like that, they tend to know what they're representing, who you're talking to. I'm representing this subject or something we're already talking about.
That's where I figured you'd come in.
Well,
I'm representing me.
There you
she
go.
representing her, independent lady.
Deuce is round.
She's the only independent woman I know with like 6 boyfriends.
Mm-hmm. So I don't have 6. I have like 15.
See what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So how much independence does she really have?
I have independence. What is up with the double standard? Why women can't be players? Why I got to be a hoe? I'm just trying to
I didn't say you was a hoe.
I'm not saying you did, but it's just a double standard with that. Men are allowed to date, but I can't date to figure out which one I want. How do I know out of the 15 which is the loser? Which one doesn't pay child support? I have to know this kind of stuff.
We were discussing before, the planet I'm from, we use different terms. You were explaining to me, because I thought dating meant you were exclusively with that person. I never know. So many words have come through this mic.
It's 2012. Well, dating has changed.
I had no idea.
Dating does not mean that we are together. That does not mean that. That means we are trying to see if we want to be together.
Now dating seems to mean trying you out.
Dating just means I'll pick you up, we'll talk. I'll holler at you because I'm dating somebody else tomorrow night. It's a simplified version of I'll holler at you when I do.
Like you even have speed dating now.
So what is talking?
talking is what we're doing right now.
I mean,
trying to get it.
It's a variant of dating. It's a variant.
Okay.
It's just another term. It all grouped in together. Like I said, it used to have different meanings, but
okay.
I'm almost as confused as you on this.
Unfortunately, times have changed.
Times have definitely
Between music and social media and everything we're into now, dating has took on a totally different turn.
Exactly.
So before we get off kilter, because I know we got some great topics, some great points. Sarah, we need an update. On our first show, we brought you up. We were talking about you and Matt, and you and your buddy from was it Alabama? Give us some updates on these gentlemen. Are they still on the roster? Did they make the cut? Are they cut literally, figuratively?
Me and Matt are still living together in our version of a twisted roommate.
Is it like the Playboy Mansion, or how does that
No,
work?
it's not the Playboy Mansion because he ain't no Playboy. First of all, for those that know, it was a lot transpired between us. We were together 6 years. We did end our relationship, but he had nowhere to go, and I was dumb enough to let him stay. So he's still with me.
So how does that work? What are the rules of him staying? Like how did you work out that agreement? How did he work out that agreement?
Well, he needed somewhere to stay, so the agreement was not his; it was mine. You know, and as far as I'm concerned, I'm allowed to do whatever I want to do because everything is mine. The house, everything, the cars, everything was mine. And so our agreement is, he said he didn't want me no more.
So you're like a team owner. You're like a landlord.
Real talk.
Yeah, I'm a landlord now. I wasn't a landlord then. When I loved him, I wasn't a landlord. I was a woman trying to help him, had his back.
Now, you said, what's so funny?
I just love the way you start asking your questions. Nothing.
Okay. I get scared when you laugh. Okay.
I just love it. I want you guys to see right now. Go ahead.
Now, you earlier said that dumb enough to stay. Was that dumb enough, or you did that because you cared?
I cared. If you love somebody like you say you love them, you don't want to see them on the street, and for whatever reason, even if it was his fault, to say I don't love him would be a lie. I love him, but he didn't love me. He doesn't love me.
I don't think that's dumb.
Nah,
You just tried.
I tried, and I'm still trying to make sure he's in a comfortable place. I'm trying to end as friends because I don't want to go to jail. I don't want neither one of us to go to jail, and I don't want neither one of us in a body bag.
Sure. Now, you said, obviously it didn't work out. He didn't work out. Didn't basically do what he had to do. What does it take for a man to get someone like you?
You have to be
And
real.
please tell the truth, because we did the truth be told. Let us know.
First of
If
all,
it's a certain
you
amount
have
of inches you have to got. Your tongue got to be so long. You got to wear a certain cologne. Put it out there, Sarah.
Well, you definitely can't stink. A man with cologne go a long way, in my opinion. Because if you smell good, that just does a lot. We can get into that, but
That's a
real
deal
talk. When you're dealing with women like myself, I am a very independent woman. You know, I'm used to making my own money. However, I gotta make my money. I'm used to making it. I will do anything. Give the shirt off my back to you. I mean, if I got to, I don't care. Damn near to a point of going to prison trying to hold us up. Real talk, you know. And in order to get with me, you have to be a real person. You gotta be a family man because I can't have kids. So if you have kids and you love your kids, I love you even more. If you're taking care of your kids, I love you even more. The sex thing plays a factor because if you lacking and ain't packing, I'm not staying.
That's real.
I need
Give me some clarification.
translation. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
A wolf clarification, please.
Lacking. Your ability to perform in the bedroom. If it sucks, I'm packing my bags and get the step up.
That's hence where the packing comes into the term.
No. Packing me what you got in your pants.
What's the minimum?
For me, I'm not an average girl, so I'm saying 9, 10 plus. You know, I'm not an average chick. You know, I like
So
big
you out
things.
there, you like Mr. Marcus. You like
I'm a monster groupie.
monsters.
Monsters.
What's
Yeah.
the maximum?
The biggest so far has been 17.
Whoa! God damn! Where did you find him at the
That's
circus?
an extra
No,
limit.
he found me because I'm part of a monster group on
Hey
Facebook.
man, truth be told, I'm a real nigga. 17?
17.
Damn! I wouldn't even put that on Facebook.
So it's not like over
Oh
a
yeah, I got
foot.
17. Nigga, what?
But I mean that.
That's bringing in that juice you're drinking
Okay.
with the juice sign on it.
Actually, the juice can is about 12.7.
That's a foot.
And the thing is, you would never be able to put something like this in your mouth without first putting the apple or orange or something in there and
Stretching
your mouth out before you do it.
Yeah, you got
Give her some ice cream first.
Okay.
Okay.
It's getting kind of hot.
Yeah! Yeah, I love it.
All right, now.
But sex is only in the top 10. Reason why I say this is because there are some men that are men. They are gentlemen. They are about their business. They treat you with respect. They love you. You could care less. I mean, you know, he's going to do something in bed. But sometimes women get tired of being mistreated so bad, the ugly man wins. That's why you have women who be like, what you doing with him? How he get hurt? Because he did something your stupid butt didn't. He talked to her. He loved her. He took her to the park. You know, for what it's worth, there are some women like myself who are so independent. I love Big Macs and hot dogs. I don't have to eat steak all the time.
That wasn't a sexual reference, was it?
No.
Okay, good.
That actually talking
Gotcha.
about.
I mean, because usually food means some kind of a slang.
So what if you liking this dude? Y'all eating good, y'all kicking it, he smell good, he's working constantly, but he's got like 7.5 in his pants. What's up? Can you bargain? Can you work?
He can bargain because his mouth is the asset.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
That was a direct answer.
There are some men, let me tell you something. That is just a personal preference with size for me. But there are some men who are not that big and they have a lot to offer you in the sexual department. Maybe they like your toes. Maybe they like your fingers. Maybe they like your ears.
Oh, it's always ways.
You know, so don't discount the fact if you're not a packing person. Some women don't really care about that because some women don't want all that. They can't handle all that. And the prettiest of women might be surprised are not the ones who can take it.
No, absolutely not.
So
I can attest to that.
So versatility is an asset
It's the asset.
in the bedroom.
So you gotta have a few tricks up your sleeve, is what you're saying, to keep old Sarah at bay.
Well, you gotta have a lot of tricks up your sleeve. And then
So what do you- I mean,
I'm
how
not
do
your
you like
average
it?
black woman.
I mean, tell these men, these guys are listening. How do you like it?
Well, Forrest, let me say this. The number one thing that men always say, and I hear this from me and all the ladies, is head. Head is old-fashioned. It is a normal part of sexual relationships. There is nobody who don't do them. If she says she don't, she's lying. I will go and say you're lying if you don't.
She said she never done it.
My ex was lying? You're telling me my ex was lying?
Yes, she just didn't want. When a woman tells you she don't do that, it's because she don't want to do it with you.
Ouch.
But she
I never wanted.
You don't like fellatio?
Is that what it's called these days?
That's actually the term.
Yes.
I thought that was like a cookie or something.
Fellatio cookie. I need to eat that cookie.
Really?
Fellatio cookie.
Hey,
Man, we're not going to coin that.
We're gonna, we're trademarking that. So
He's
nobody
writing
use
it
that.
Legal Zoom real quick, Lou.
Legal Zoom is on.
May I ask a question?
Yes, sir.
A man like me, who's obviously incredibly handsome, incredibly intelligent,
And humble.
and incredibly fit to rule, why aren't my applications moving?
As far as women,
Yes.
you might have too many restrictions. You might be too picky. Maybe you need to lower your standards. Maybe the women that you seek are not the women for you.
So take it from 100 and go to like 97.
Yeah, I'm not saying drop them so much where you walking around with a complete. Just, she may not be a top model, but she's not a gorilla, you know. And sometimes your standards are so high. Like I know with a lot of African American men, her butt ain't big enough. Well, okay, she could have a big butt, but she can't count. She can't read. She can't pay any bills. Because you know what?
Oh, yeah, you gotta
when
pay
the
the
booty leave, the brain has to continue.
Sure.
And they don't believe that. And your application, you gotta work on yourself. I mean, for real. I have to work on myself because there's some men that I just, no type of way.
Yeah.
You know?
That's real. But Wolf, I think the applications are moving. You just haven't had one that sticks out to you. That's all it is. 'Cause they're moving. My ears